Hello everyone, this is Kim Collins, and as some of you know, I've been answering some questions on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. A number of you have been following us on Team Collins, thank you for that. And they've been asking some questions about, training different parts of track and field. And we have some questions that I wanted to do video, so I shaved. So here we go. The first one is from David. David asks, how do you set up for a week of training? Now, it depends on the time of the year. Early in the season, you want to put that tempo in for that first 6 weeks. It is very important. Most persons, they want to race from the first day of training. It doesn't work that way. So the first week, you want to take it slow. Going into second week, up to 6 weeks is mainly tempo. What you want is more rest, less rest, more reps. Okay? Less rest, more reps, very slow. It's what we call volume and intensity. Volume, how much? Intensity, how fast? Can never be the same. You can't have low volume, low intensity, which is running slow for a short amount. You can't have high volume and high intensity, which is running fast many times. One person told me they did like 20 times 100 all out in training. That is a whole race season for me, but everyone is different. So early season, tempo. As you get into building, it's different when you're working on endurance, strength, and finally, once you get into race season, again, everyone is different. But for Kim Collins, it's not much training you can do when the race season is at its peak. So I might be out in Europe training, and training may last half an hour, 45 minutes, which may sound quick and easy to some people, but really you just want to maintain your form, maintain your technique. Sometimes you just want to do some stretches, or you may want to do some drills, or just stay sharp. So race season is always speed work in terms of 3 times 90 meters, 5 times 60 meters. Some people want to do both of them on the same day, which is too much. So just pay attention to where you are in terms of early season or mid-season or in competition, and that's going to help you determine how much work is done at that point. I hope that answers the question, David. So next question came from Akshibam. Hope I pronounced that properly, forgive me. And the question was, how many training sessions should there be in a day or week for a sprinter? That's almost sound like a tongue twister. But some people train twice a day. No, I've never been a twice a day trainer. And I'm happy that I've never had a coach who felt that way, that I needed to train twice per day. The thing is, if you've been training from inception, you'll be fine. So there's nothing you can do last minute if you didn't get it in before. Try to do it at the last minute. It doesn't work that way. And in school, they would tell you, if you fail to prepare, prepare to fail. So if you've been doing the work from inception, you'll be fine. So once a day training on the track, once a day training in the gym. If you have the time to separate both, that would be great in terms of getting the best results out of the body on the track and in the gym. If you can separate them, that's great. If not, some people have tested the theory of going to the gym before the track, and some people have tested the theory of going to the track before the gym. Now, it works differently for different people. This is why each individual must pay attention to the way their body reacts to training. So it's very important for you to find out for yourself, do I work better training on the track before the gym or in the gym before the track? It is very important that you pay attention and your coach pays attention to make sure you maximize your true potential. So I hope I pronounced your name properly, and I hope I explained it properly. Okay, and our next question for today came in from Jean-Baptiste, asking about training for soccer and track and field. And the question is, how much times can I train per week in the gym? Now, 3 days a week is ideal because you're doing a lot of work on the track. And for football, I know football works on a lot of legs. There's a lot of football drills, and you don't want to get your legs too tired. And if you understand how the body works, especially in terms of building muscle, the body actually breaks down the muscle, and the muscles have to come back together, building stronger. So what you don't want to do is keep breaking down the body too much in terms of not giving it enough time to recover. So personally, I will recommend 3 days a week for strength training. It could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or it could be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, depending on how hard you work on the track and on the football field. But one of the things you want to pay attention to is the way you're working on the track and on the football field must correlate with what you're doing in the gym. So if you're on the track and you're doing speed, you want to be explosive as well in the gym. If you're doing endurance, you want to be doing more endurance work in the gym. The speed and the explosiveness goes together. So you want to be explosive in the gym while you're trying to do speed on the track. As well as if you're doing stuff like certain types of plyometrics that are explosive on the track, you want to make sure the gym correlates. You don't want to be doing heavy lifting where it's very difficult to lift and you're trying to max out at a time when there's competition or there's a football match, because again, it's going to slow your muscles down because it's going to tear the muscles down very much. So it's understanding the correlation between both things on the track, on the football field, and also in the gym. Once there's a correlation, do not overdo. Less sometimes is more, especially for someone like yourself who is doubling up on the workload. I hope this made any little bit of sense. If not, and you need me to clarify, I will try to do that in a future video. But thanks for following Team Collins, and we appreciate your love and support.